guys, how you doing? I'm back with another video, and if you want to know how I got this sapphire look, please stay tuned for this makeup tutorial. First, we're going to start off with brushing our brows with our eyebrow brush and comb, just to make sure that they are straight, that they are ready for a product to be placed on your brows. I'm using that NYX brow mascara to fill in my brows, starting from the middle and then going to the beginning, just to make sure that they are even and fully filled out because I have thinner ends. Next, I'm going to use Camouflage Cream by Lamique to carve out my brows. I started with a concealer brush by ALLOVE, and then I finish it off using my fingers to blend it all out. Oh my God, I was not recording any of this. So what I've done so far is I have done my brows and carved those out. And then I use my Urban Decay eyeshadow primer and I put that on my eyes. And on top of that, I use this Camouflage the Cream in medium dark on top of the Urban Decay to just mute out my lids and to make sure that this all stays in. So let's continue on with this tutorial. Here we're going to use the Clinique Basic Brown as our all over base color. Now that's an e.l.f. eyeshadow brush, a C eyeshadow brush that I'm using to put that Clinique base color on. And we're just going to blend that in, blend that in. Okay, so I'm going into that Urban Decay Limited palette with the Nameless, and I'm going to go right under that basic brown and start that gradient effect for my browns. Using the e.l.f. blending brush, just the regular blending brush, not the professional blending brush, and I am blending that in, giving it that gradient effect with that Nameless. I am going into my Urban Decay Smoke palette and using bar dust to go in under that color and into my crease to kind of darken it out and create a gradient effect with all the browns that I've been using. Using that same e.l.f. blending brush, the same one I used with the Nameless, I'm now using with the bar dust and giving it that gradient effect for all three of those browns that I'm using. Now I'm going into my Urban Decay Electrica palette with the color Gonzo, and I'm going to use that on my lid. I'm also using the photo finish from Wet n Wild to wet my brush to make that color pop. A flat eyeshadow brush out of a roll brush set that I got off of Amazon, and I'm just patting that color all along that eye, patting it and patting it. The glitter I'm using is the Jungle Sapphire by J-Cat. I got it from my local beauty supply, and it is just the beautifulest blue I've ever seen. I thought this would be a great color to use for my first glitter look. Right there you see me applying a glitter primer, which is basically like a glitter glue. I tap it on with the applicator and then I put it through with my finger all over the area. And then I'm using a larger flat eyeshadow brush from that roll palette that I got from Amazon. And I'm putting a tissue, or actually it's a dry makeup wipe, so don't have as much fallout when putting the glitter on. Now that I have that glitter applied, I'm taking a moist makeup remover wipe and I'm wiping that excess glitter from underneath my eye. Now this is my LA Colors liquid eyeliner and I'm just going to line those eyes. I'm not very good with the wings, so I'm going to do my outer corner, outer V. I messed up there a little bit, but I'm making it work. So now that I've completed that liquid eyeliner, I'm going in my waterline with my 24/7 black Urban Decay liner that came in my smoke palette. I really love this eyeliner. It is so black and it is 24/7. That stuff does not come off. Now it's time to go in and get rid of my dark circles with my LA Girl Pro Concealer in orange. It's the orange corrector, but I see now that they have a peach corrector, and I think that's a better color for me because the orange is a little too reddish for me per se. So I'm going to try the peach corrector next time I go to the beauty supply and get that. But as you can see, I'm using it on my dark circles. I'm using it around my mouth because of the darkness from the hair. And then I'm taking a beauty blender and I'm blending that in. Now that I've got that color corrector all in, I'm going in with the Milani Conceal Plus Perfect 2-in-1 foundation and concealer in Spiced Almond. And usually I take a pump and a half and I put it on my head, but for some reason I did 2 pumps, and as you can see, it took a lot of blending because I felt like that was too much. I felt like it was too wet. I felt that my foundation was cakey, but that was my fault. But we're just going to continue to blend that in with the e.l.f. Professional small stippling brush. I prefer to use a brush when I'm putting on my foundation. It seems to get everything in. Make sure when you're putting in your foundation that you hit those contours of your face and have it blend in with your ears and your neckline so you don't look like you are having on a mask. Now it is time to highlight. I am using the Pure Mineral Concealer High Definition Smart Blend by Ruby Kisses in the color Warm Honey. And I am, of course, using it on my forehead, my chin, my cupid's bow, down my nose, of course, under my eyes where I already used that orange color corrector, and then I'm going to take my beauty blender and blend that right on in. As you can see, my niece came in while I was filming to borrow some makeup wipes, and as you can see, I'm starting my baking process with my Sasha Buttercup powder. Thank you, Platinum D. And I am putting that everywhere I put that Pure Mineral Concealer. And I don't know what she is doing in the background. I was listening to music, so I guess she's singing to the song, and oh my goodness, what is she doing? The little stick that you see in my hand is my 3D contouring stick by Ruby Kisses that I use to contour. Somehow I did not include that footage in here, but also on top of that contour I use the LA Colors I Love Makeup Contour Palette. What you're seeing right here is that I just got through putting on a baked highlighter blush by ALLOVE, which is in rose gold, and now I am taking off that Sacha Buttercup powder with a small brush. May seem that I'm smiling big because I'm going to add Superstar, which is a cream blush by ELF, because that rose gold just wasn't doing it for me. So I'm adding that in, and now I'm going to go in and do more of a highlight with the All Over Glow by Ruby Kisses, which is a bronzing powder that I really, really love. Really, really love. And I'm going to just smile big and get them cheekbones all highlighted. And then I realized that I never set my face. I am using the mineral powder by Ruby Kisses in Chestnut. So I'm getting that to set my face and make me look all nice and makeupy. No, it's just making me all nice and set and even and toned. Now I'm going to go back with that All Over Glow. I like to go on top of my powder, and I'm going to put that on my cheekbones, the bridge of my nose, my forehead, and my chin. For a little bit more of a dramatic look, I'm going to take that gonzo and go underneath my waterline with a thin makeup brush just to make that blue pop all the way around that eye. Time for some mascara. My very favorite mascara is the Colosso by Maybelline. Colossal Volume Express, and I put that on my bottom lashes just to make my bottom lashes pop because I am going to put on some lashes, and I don't like to put mascara on my top lashes before I put my lashes on. Now I'm putting on my lashes, and these are Broadway lashes in the number 218, and that one is going on pretty good. But this next one gave me a hard time, a very hard time. So I just cut that right on out. Now I'm going to set my face with the NYX setting spray in Dewy Finish. And I'm going to line my lips with a brown cappuccino lip liner. So I decided to go with a nude lip. So I am using the Forever Matte by Ruby Kisses in I Am Chic. And that Forever Matte is a really true matte. So I felt like it muted me out a little bit too much as it was drying. So I decided to add a lip gloss on top of that just to give it a moist kind of shiny look. And you see my niece has popped back in. She's ready for me to take her to work. My eyeshadow matches her shirt, y'all. So this is the finished look. So I want to thank you guys for watching this and stay tuned for more.